Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated India's longest cable-stayed bridge, Sudarshan Setu, in Gujarat's Dwarka. Sudarshan Setu, formerly known as the Signature Bridge, has been constructed at a cost of 979 Indian rupees crore. Spanning an impressive 2.32 kilometers, it is India's longest cable-stayed bridge, serving as a vital link between the Oka mainland and Bate Dwarka Island. President Murmu to launch Purple Fest for Disabled. PM launches Ayush projects in Jajjar and Pune. The inauguration ceremony, held virtually, saw the unveiling of the Central Research Institute of Yoga and Naturopathy, CRIYN, in Jajjar, Haryana, and the National Institute of Naturopathy, NIN, titled Nisarg Gram in Pune, Maharashtra. Surrogacy, Regulation, Amendment Rules, 2024, MOHFW allows one donor gamete for undergoing surrogacy. Dubai's Department of Economy and Tourism, DET, has announced the introduction of a 5-year multiple-entry visa aimed at enhancing travel between India and the UAE. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar inaugurated the Sabera program, a groundbreaking initiative aimed at early detection and prevention of breast cancer in women. The Indian Air Force, IAF, has taken a significant stride in bolstering the nation's air defense capabilities with the development of the Surface-to-Air Missile for Assured Retaliation, SAMAR-2, missile system. The 5th edition of the joint military exercise Dharma Guardian commenced today at the Mahajun field firing ranges in Rajasthan, India. Every year on February 27, the world comes together to celebrate World NGO Day. The theme for World NGO Day 2024 is Building a Sustainable Future, the role of NGOs in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Geeta Batra, a distinguished Indian economist, has been appointed as the director of the Independent Evaluation Office, IEO, of the World Bank's Global Environment Facility, GEF. The Khelo India Winter Games 2024 concluded in Gulmarg, with the Army emerging victorious after a thrilling final day of competition. Indian off-spinner Ravichandran Ashwin etched his name in cricketing history, surpassing legendary leg spinner Anil Kumble to become the leading wicket-taker in test matches played on Indian soil. The Vimarsh 2023 5G Hackathon is a collaborative effort between Telecom Centres of Excellence India under the Department of Telecommunications and the Bureau of Police Research and Development, Ministry of Home Affairs. The Solar Energy Corporation of India, SECI, has commissioned India's largest solar battery energy storage system, BESS, in Rajnandagaon, Chhattisgarh. Algeria celebrated the grand opening of what has been acclaimed as Africa's largest mosque and the third largest mosque in the world, known as Jama El Jazair. The Adani Group has inaugurated the Ammunition and Missiles Complex in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. In a collaborative effort between the U.S. Consulate and the Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industries, and Agriculture, MCCIA, the first-ever U.S.-India cybersecurity initiative has been launched. Maryam Nawaz, the daughter of Pakistan's former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif and a senior leader of the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, PMLN, party, has become the first woman Chief Minister of Punjab Province. For the first time, an international collaboration of researchers has successfully demonstrated the laser cooling of positronium, a short-lived hydrogen-like atom that provides an ideal testing ground for bound-state quantum electrodynamics. Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar announces a partnership between NVIDIA and the Indian government to develop sovereign AI, enhancing digital public infrastructure. Reliance Industries and Reliance Foundation have launched a bold initiative, Banterra, Star of the Forest, dedicated to the rescue, treatment, care, and rehabilitation of animals in need. This ambitious program is spearheaded by Anand Ambani. Banterra's core lies in a sprawling 3,000-acre sanctuary within the green belt of Reliance's Jamnagar refinery complex in Gujarat. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during his address at the Vikram Sarabhai Space Centre, VSSC, in Tiruvananthapuram, declared India's plan to establish its own space station by 2035. The government has announced the initiation of the Mera Pehla Vote Desh Kholiya campaign in higher educational institutions nationwide starting from February 27, 2024. The Tripura Chief Minister, Dr. Manik Saha, marked a pivotal moment in the state's development with the inauguration of the Jagannath Daigi Waterfront Development Project in Udaipur. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for the Indian Space Research Organization's ISRO second spaceport in Kolossekara, Tamil Nadu. Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, is set to unveil a groundbreaking innovation in timekeeping with the world's first Vedic clock. This meticulously crafted timepiece, housed on an 85-foot tower at the city's Jantar Mantar, Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, is set to unveil a groundbreaking innovation in timekeeping with the world's first Vedic clock. This meticulously crafted timepiece, housed on an 85-foot tower at the city's Jantar Mantar. National Science Day is celebrated annually on February 28 in India to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect by Indian physicist Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. The theme for National Science Day 2024 is Indigenous Technologies for Viksit Bharat. India's position at 42 in the Global Intellectual Property Index 2024, the United States retained its position at the pinnacle, followed closely by the United Kingdom and France. The World Gold Council, WGC, representing global gold miners, has named Sachin Jain as its new CEO for India, effective from March. Justice A.M. Kanwilkar appointed Lokpal chairperson. Jan Nicol Lofty-Eaton, the dynamic Namibian batter, etched his name in cricketing history by scoring the fastest T20 international (T20I) century in a blistering innings against Nepal. Union Home Minister Shri Amit Shah, along with Gujarat Chief Minister Shri Bhupendra Patel and other dignitaries, inaugurated the Swaminarayan Institute of Medical Science and Research at the Shri Swaminarayan Vishwamangal Gurukul in Kalol, Gandhinagar, Gujarat. In alignment with the National Education Policy, NEP, 2020, the Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has announced the launch of the Swayam Plus platform, operated by IIT Madras. Peru has declared a health emergency in response to the escalating cases of dengue fever across the nation. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is set to confer the esteemed title of Global Jain Peace Ambassador upon Acharya Lokesh Muni. The recipient of this year's Romain Rolland Book Prize is Pankaj Kumar Chatterjee for his remarkable translation of Jean Daniel Baltasat's Le Divan de Stalin into Bengali, titled Staliner Divan. Ravinder Kumar, the newly appointed Director Operations at NTPC Ltd., brings over 3 decades of rich experience and expertise in the power sector,